each day I live, I shall divide my gifts from thee with every brother that I see who has the need of help from me.
Hi, Janice. Wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Just wanted to let you know you've trained your daughter really well. I just knew that once we got the invitation from Rebecca to post a Merry Christmas to you, that I knew I did not want to get on her bad side. So I wanted just to tell you how much I love you, how much I appreciate you throughout all my life, from the time you went on a field excursion with me as, I don't know, fifth, sixth grade. One of my favorite pictures of you of all time is the one of you down at the bottom of the Royal Gorge with us on that road trip. You're a beautiful lady. You're so great to be associated with. I'm so glad to have you as my older sister. Just, I love you so much. You're always the one that kind of holds everything together, and you're just forever giving to everybody. And sometimes I have to get after you to remember to take care of yourself. And you're always just being kind. As you can tell, I'm not the most articulate. Oh, and by the way, this is my first video ever. So hoping I can figure out how to do this. Anyway, just, gosh, I love you so much. Words really can't express how grateful I am for you as my sister, and the great example that you are for your faith and your love for your family, your service in the temple, to your family, your neighborhood, your community, and all those who are so less fortunate. I am fortunate to have you as my sister and tell you just how much I love you. Since I'm not the most gifted at words like some of the rest of you, if I could be there, I'd just take you in my arms and just hug you. That's how I tell you I love you. So consider this a cyber hug. Love you, Janice. Thank you so much for all that you do. Love you.
Hey, Doc, wanted to let you know just how lucky I am to have you in my life. You fill a lot of roles in my life and have for a very long time. Friend, a hunting buddy, a mentor, when necessary, parental figure. You're one of the few adults in my life that I think knows all my warts and freckles and all the ugly secrets, and you've chosen to love me anyway and continue to be a part of my life. I love you, man. Proud to call you my friend.
Hi, Bob. I had to have this printed up in big print because I didn't want to embarrass myself, because I have a hard time expressing myself how I feel about you.
Hi, Mom. We're going to send you a Christmas message that says we love you and how much we appreciate you. And we're lucky to have you as a grandma, a mom,
a friend,
and the most amazing grandma ever.
So, but Rebecca asked me to remember a favorite memory. And I remember in Nebraska, we used to take all the bottom styrofoam pieces that the meat came in, and then we'd go out back and we would make mud pies and use that as like our pie tin. And I'd go all over the yard looking for dandelions so we could decorate. Just remember all the times you spent with me, and just made us feel special, loved.
cared for, and respected.
You got Lex.
I just love her so much. I don't really have words.
Okay. Well, again, thank you. Have a Merry Christmas.
Because I have been sheltered, fed by thy good care, I cannot see another's leg and I not share. My glowing fire, my loaf of bread, my roof safe shelter overhead, that he too may be comforted.
Hey Bob, I just want to say Merry Christmas. Thank you for everything you've given us, me and my family. Been so great having you in our lives. It's been a blessing, that's for sure. Remembering all the times we spent together, from hunting out at the ranch here, Brandon, over at your guys' place, working on your ranch, from working at your house, just hanging out on your couches. Times we've even spent together watching and learning Carissa to drive through the hayfields in the old blue and white Ford. Thanks again for everything you've given us. Been so great having you as our family, as a, not the father figure. Thanks for all. Bye.
Hi Bob, this is Seth. I want to say thank you for everything you've ever done for us. Enjoy all the times we sit there at the house till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, talking about anything and everything. Grateful for everything that you've done for me and my family. All the times we've traveled together and done things and sit over there and work on your houses and just be around each other, and you and your family, and have a Merry Christmas, and we love you guys.
Merry Christmas, Bob. The first time I met you was 30-some years ago at your dental office. I'd found an advertisement for a child-friendly dentist and had taken James for his first dental visit. During our conversation, we discovered that we were both LDS and that you liked team roping, along with my husband, Fane. Long story short, this began a friendship with the most wonderful man and his family. When I pull up memories of you, Jan, and the kids, I remember evening team ropings, trips to Cheyenne Frontier Days and the stock show, stories of hunting trips Fane and the boys had with you and your sons, your obsession with firearms. Now, obsession may be putting it mildly. Quiet evenings just enjoying each other's company, and the many phone calls you made to my sons pretending to be Santa or someone from a different country. I love and appreciate you for so many reasons. Your love for your family and friends, your generosity and willingness to help others, the way you make each person you come in contact with feel special, the wonderful example you have been to my family, your mentoring of Justin in Justin's dental career, adopting our family into yours. Most of all, I am deeply grateful for your friendship with Fane. You are Fane's best friend and confidant, and the only brother he has left, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Words cannot express how special you and your family are to us. We have been blessed to know each and every one of the Lorenz family and pray that we will have many more years of friendship. Since I am sure that the whole family will view this, I want to thank Rebecca for inviting us to contribute to this video for your dad. I also want to let Janice know that I love her like a sister, and let the kids know that I love them just as I do my own. Bless you all, and have a Merry Christmas and a very, very blessed.
Hi, Grandma, Grandpa. Merry Christmas. The favorite thing I want to do with you is have sleepovers by being with you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hi, Grandpa. I like when you take me four-wheeling rides. And Grandma, I like it when you go to the parades with me. Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa. I love you.
Hey Mom and Dad, Merry Christmas. I hope you're enjoying your video so far. I have been so excited to ensure that you feel loved and appreciated and even have a glimpse of all the lives that you guys touch. I love this time of the year. I love that you guys are here this year. I can't even wait. I couldn't be happier. Getting ready to do this video, I was thinking about some of my favorite memories over the past couple of years and, well, 40 years maybe. And I just have the best memories. I think about, Chugwater, that was awesome. You know, Cheyenne Frontier Days, the Valley, all the vacations we've done together, the vacations with Grandma Hawkins to Hawaii and Grandma Pete to Disney World and us looking for her and we see her on the top of this double-decker bus cruising around. Just amazing memories. I love you guys so much. Merry Christmas.
Because I have been blessed by thy great love, dear Lord. I'll share thy love again according to thy word. I shall give love to those in need. I'll show that love by your word and deed. Thus shall my thanks be thanks indeed. Thus shall my thanks be thanks indeed.
I love you because you're the most wonderful person I've ever met. It's always really fun coming over to your house because I know that if I show up randomly, you'll just be so caring and so kind and so open. And that's just not to me, that's just to everybody. And you guys have so much kindness in the world, and I aspire to be like both of you because you're both just amazing people. And I'm so glad you're here this Christmas. And I love you.
I just wanted to call and say how much you meant to me over the years and how you was my big sister. And as part of being my big sister, you were always there to protect me and to keep the world and the bullies away from me. Knowing you as you grew up to Mary and Bob, you became a school teacher and you started spreading your goodness in the world. And then you started having kids and it took on a whole different aspect of life for you. And now you've reached a stage in life where you can kick back and reap the fruits of your labors, and your labors have been good, and you're good. And we love you very much, and I'm glad that you're my big sister.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Dennis. I'm glad that you're home for the holidays and White Christmas. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for being such a great sister and aunt to my children. We love you and appreciate you very much. Merry Christmas.
3. Merry Christmas, Uncle Bob. We love you. Thank you for letting me stay at the St. George house.
Thank you for everything you've done for us and for being such a great friend. Merry Christmas.
And thank you for being such a great camp cook when you break your foot on a hunting trip.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Merry Christmas. I'm just getting home from school, and I wanted to record a message quickly for you guys. I was thinking back, the children asked me about things that I remember about my childhood. And recently they asked me what one of my favorite Christmases was. And I don't remember exactly the year, but I do remember that we were living on Paramount Court. And I remember it because I got two very cool presents. The first thing that I got was a purple and pink 10-speed bike. And that I can't even begin to describe how excited I was when I walked downstairs and I saw that present. The second thing was that, I don't know if it was the same year or a separate year, I got a dollhouse with all of the furniture for the dollhouse. And that was so cool. And I remember just playing with that and just thinking that it was the most amazing thing in the world. Little did I know at that point, being so excited about my gifts, that as I grew older, I would realize that the most amazing gift that I have and I've been given in my life are you guys and the parents, and what you've instilled in me, what you've given to my family and my children, what you've done for me throughout my life. That is something that is incredible and unheard of and not like other families. And I am so grateful and thankful that I have you as my parents, because you've set such a wonderful example for me in being a mother and in having a family and in having a relationship. And I love you. And I wish I could be there with you, but next year I will be. So I love you. And I'm thankful that, that I have you as my parents. Merry Christmas.
Well, hi, Bob. Let me take this opportunity to wish you and Janice and your whole family a very, very Merry Christmas and a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year. When I received the message from Becca asking us to express our gratitude to you for all that you've done for us and how much you mean to us, I started thinking about all those years, and what I'm most grateful to you for is our friendship, both professional and personal, and it evokes all the memories of these past 40 plus years. Perhaps the first memory that stands out is when you and Quinn showed up. Was it a Chevy Malibu or something? And I may have told you this before, but he was bouncing around in the front seat, and we were discussing the possibility of carpooling back and forth from Air Park to the dental school. And then I remember the Ford Pinto station wagon with the plaid upholstery, which I thought really stands out in my mind. Other memories, and I'm sure I'm going to omit a few, but our trip to Lander to check out that practice up there, and from then on to when we were in the Naval Reserve together, and little junkets to San Diego, and the brunches at Miramar, especially the time that Carol and Janice were able to join us out there in San Diego, and how much fun that was and how memorable. And also all those times that we contribute to the national debt by consuming those brunches at Fitzsimmons when we were in the reserves, and how much how healthy, and I think I still carry a few of those pounds around with me now. Moving on to the times that when you came up and helped me out so much with my practice when Phil died, and how much that still means so much to me, and I'm so grateful. Then of course all the Air Guard experience when we would take was it Sunday or Saturday evenings and make our Dairy Queen run and have our banana splits and whatever. Those are, of course, I think I carry a few of those pounds around with me too. But those were fun times, and also let's see, how many pianos did we move? Was it like 12 maybe?
Appreciate about Janice is, since Dad died before I even had kids, and my kids were little when Mom passed away, Janice stepped in as grandma and Bob stepped in as grandpa, and just kind of made my kids feel like they had another set of grandparents. They don't remember Mom and Dad much, but that meant a lot to me that they would step in, especially Janice, to take care of us all. All right, love you. Bye.
We were asked to record, and just wanted to say Merry Christmas and remember all the good times we've had, and thinking about the trailer in the house next door when we thought you were squatting on the neighbor's driveway. Well, maybe that wasn't so good. Well, there was the time we went to the sand dunes, and did it rain all that weekend? I can't remember. Well, we went on that cruise. Was that the cruise where the couple fell off the railing into the ocean? Maybe that wasn't so good. I remember I got sick. But we went scuba diving in Roatan. That was a good time. They had a storm, and we didn't actually get to go scuba diving, did we? Well, I'm sure there were some good times, Bob. So, with you and the lovely missus, and we just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Janice and Bob. We just wanted to thank you for being such good friends throughout the years and always being there when we needed you and sharing good memories with all of our kids so many, many times. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
They wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. We wanted to make a quick little video to show you how much we love you, appreciate you, and how grateful we are to have you in our lives. We're going to start with a song. 1, 2, 3. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hill we go.
Bells on up the wind, making spirits fly.
Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey! All right, Annie, why don't you tell us how much do you love Grandma and Grandpa? Not yet, buddy. How much?
More than 100.
And why?
Because they're my best. That's the best friend.
That's true. What about some things that you like to do with Grandma and Grandpa?
I love to read with Grandma, and I like to snuggle up with Grandpa.
What about you, Everest? What do you like to do with Grandma?
I like to snuggle Grandma.
Yeah, and what about Grandpa?
I like to snuggle Grandpa.
What about going on a truck ride?
I like to ride a truck ride.
You do?
Bye-bye, Grandma and Grandpa. Bye-bye, fish.
All right. Merry Christmas. We love you a lot, and we are going to end with another song. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a
Happy New Year. Bye. We love you so much.
Hey Mom and Dad, just wanted to send you a quick video, say Merry Christmas, let you know how much I love you, let you know how grateful I am, how much you guys mean to me. Christmas is so great to have you guys back for Christmas. It's always such a special time of year. Thank you for all you do and providing a great life for your kids and your grandkids and generations to come, and setting a great example for us. And we love you so much. And Merry Christmas. We love you.
Hey Bob, what a wonderful idea that your daughter had. What a great Christmas gift. Debbie and I both want to send you and Janice our very merriest of Christmas wishes for you and your family. We miss you here in Utah. We're enjoying being in Utah, making memories with our family. But there are things about Colorado that we miss, and it's mostly the people. And you're on the top of my list. I think back at the wonderful times we had together, chasing animals or birds, or going to banquets where you can win everything at the exclusion of others, just having those good times together. One thing I want you to know is you always made it more fun for me. You being there made it a much more enjoyable experience. I look forward to you serving as bishop. When you do, let me know. I'll move back into your ward. I love you. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Hey there, Dr. Bob. Just wanted to say thanks for everything that you've taught me throughout my life, especially how to be a dad, how to be a better church member, and a better person in general. You've been such an inspiration to me, and you've allowed me to strive to provide a better life for my family than what I had growing up. Just want to say I love you, and thank you so much.
Bob and Janice, the Kyle family would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we want to thank you for all that you have done for us over the last year and a lifetime. This last year has been a hard year for our family, and we appreciate where you've been for us, those times that we needed you, and throughout the lifetime, just being supportive pseudo-parents and dentists, and taking us along the road of your family adventures of Cheyenne Frontier Days and weddings, and birthday celebrations. Thank you for always being willing to allow us to be part of your family, and we hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful 2017.
Hi, Janice. Merry Christmas. I was asked to share a few memories of you, and I have a lot of fond memories. I remember you being like a little sister, and I had to take care of you, and I got to boss you around. And I remember that you had this wicked sense of humor and was always up for a prank or to have some fun or some trouble. One of the things I admire about you is your how hard you've worked all your life. You've always been the one to take care of and to help, and you've always been so great with your family and everybody. And you remind me a lot of your mom, your sense of humor and your temperament. Anyway, have a very Merry Christmas, and I love you, cuz.
Uncle Bob, Merry Christmas. Just wanted to take a second and let you know how much I appreciate you and everything you've done for our family, and specifically our mom, more than you could ever even know. And miss you, and anytime you want to play with these ears, let me know.
Just wanted to let you know how much you personally mean to me in life. All of the things that we've done together. Appreciate you letting me practice in your office. I remember our trips to Front Sight, our projects like undoing shelves, and just everything that you've done that have just embedded into my memory. You will always be there, and I appreciate you a lot.
Hi, Bob. I'm so glad that Rebecca's putting this little video together for you. What an opportunity for us to share just our warm thoughts about what a wonderful brother you are, what a great friend you are, great father, great husband. So I'm sitting here at Kyle's house in Snohomish, Washington, and it's kind of ironic that I'm here right now, because when I think about who you are, I think it really solidifies from the time that we lived in Edmonds and you came out here to live with us. I think that identifies to me who you were. You know, you were from the time you were just a young man, you were a man that gave to his family. You sacrificed for your family. You loved your family, and you gave of yourself for your family. So I think when I was what, probably in third grade when you came out here to help Mom. That just symbolizes to me who you were and who you are now. You put everybody in the forefront of what's happening, to include me. Having just got to spend a few days with you just a week ago, that little time we had together meant so much to me. So I thank you for including me in your life. I thank you for what you do for me, what you give to me, and what you mean to everybody that's around you. Thank you for being such a man of integrity, a man of character, a man of love, patience, devotion. Just thank you for being my brother. Thank you for being my friend. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and many, many, many Happy New Years. I love you very much, Bob.
Merry Christmas, Bob and Jan. We love you. You've been a big part of our lives. We had so much fun showing horses with your family and going to float the Green River. And we're so happy that you were there when we were getting ready to go through the temple. You're the ones who helped us. We'll always have fond memories of you and love you so much.
We missed you guys. We haven't been a part of your lives much lately. The YSA ward's kind of taken us away from things. But we're back in your ward now. Look forward to a lot of time together and maybe some weekends. And look forward to spending more time and more entertainment with you, especially with Connie being retired this year. She gets away a little easier than I do, but you guys have been great in our lives, been an example to a lot of good things that we've been able to be able to focus on and have a little guidance from you. And we thank you so much for that. Merry Christmas to you, and we hope to see you soon.